And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel, you beautiful people. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing, spectacular day wherever you are in this world, guys. Comment that down below as well as hashtag self-developed army. Let's jump into today's video. So guys, with that said, and yes, we're getting Tano here, guys. Come on, bring out those summer guns, baby. Let's go. Hopefully you guys are getting that vitamin D. Let's run this bitch, guys, even though that's besides the point. So guys, in today's video, I titled it, or believe I titled it, and yes, this is a part 2 continuation, you could say, of the last video, which I'll link right up there. This is Stop Having Sex, or go on a sex fast. One of those two, guys. That's why I say I believe I titled it. Not 100% right, 98%, but not always. So guys, with that said, go check out the last video. In that, I basically spoke of leave your loser girlfriend, guys, okay? And look, this is our fault. This is not her fault. Our fault as men. We took on a bad employee and we continue to feed this bad employee and pay this bad employee, even though this employee wasn't putting in the hours, you understand? Now this, stop having sex, is kind of like the deeper version. That's like NoFap classic mode. This is NoFap hard mode. Let's say you've been in a relationship and, for the most part, things look like, all right, David, the girlfriend is good, the wife, whatever it may be, like we're moving forwards. It seems like this is sent by God. Again, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, check the last video either before this or after this, but you're in a good relationship, right? I don't need to leave her. Okay, that was like the step 1. Don't need to leave her. We're good. Okay, good. But David, I feel like there are some things that both of us, myself and her, could definitely do a little bit better on, communicate better on, whatever it may be. How do I do this? Well, brothers and sisters, I've been meaning to make this video for a while. This is what this video is. Go on a sex fast, okay? Temporarily with your girlfriend, wife, whatever it may be. Temporarily for the next month. Give it a month. Agree. Make like a covenant with each other. Or really, it's just you, to be honest, to stop having sex. And the reason for this, guys, and I've made very clear on this channel, is as men, we wear and carry sex goggles, okay? When you are infatuated with an individual, think of it like a drug. That's really exactly what it is. When you are high, how can you make amazing logical decisions when you're drunk or high? You can't. You're not fully there. And if you think you can, then you're probably an idiot, okay? As men, we need to be sober. We need to remove the subjective goggles with whatever it may be. Now, look, we all wear subjective goggles. I do too. But as men, our goal is to be as objective as we can. So even if we do have subjective goggles on, to understand when we are making these righteous decisions to take them off. Do you understand? And by you continuously having sex with this individual, even if it's once a week, once every other week, twice a week, I know a lot of you guys abuse this, you're doing it like daily, which is fucking horrible for you. You should not have sex with your girlfriend more than once, max twice a week as a general rule of thumb, but that's besides the point. A lot of you guys are completely brainwashed, and I know that because I'm saying this to myself. We get brainwashed, and what do? We sweep all of these issues under the rug that we want to fix, we want to speak on, but because, the quote in yesterday's video, if you give a man cheap sex, free entertainment, and crappy food, right, he'll lose all ambition and drive. As long as the guy, it's not amazing food, but, right, mommy's making it for me, right, and let's say it's horrible food, but you get it for free, or you get your free stimulus check, your little handout, it's not amazing, but it's enough to get you going, yeah, then you're fucked. You have subjective goggles glued onto your face. Those bitches are strapped on, you can't take them off. Guys, okay, look, I'm not saying I'm the be-all end-all at this or I'm perfect, but as men, we need to be objective. And if you are abusing anything in life, you are not eligible to make righteous, proper decisions in your life. I know people very close to me who are addicted to drugs, and I saw them get possessed by it. And when they would get off temporarily, thankfully now they're kind of off it, they knew, they were like, fuck, it possessed me. Sex will possess you. Right? It's one of the 7 deadly sins for a reason, guys. So really, that's it in a nutshell. This video is pretty short and simple. I know I'm going to keep ranting on something. I don't know what, but that's what I always do. I always say the videos, that's it, guys, and then I talk for another 10 minutes. Guys, I need to make it clear, okay? There's nothing wrong with sex, particularly with your wife. There's nothing wrong with it. But you just got to make sure that you're in order. You're in proper hierarchy. A perfect example that's coming to mind is, with me eating food. Now I'm fasting. I'm dieting. I'm in the last phase of my diet. So I got 1 more month to really just crank it, okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with me eating some good food, right? Maybe even having a little bit of ice cream here or there or, whatever it may be. But you got to make sure that everything's in order first. I need to make sure that I've completed my 6-hour fast or whatever that may be. I need to make sure I've completed my ABCD beforehand. And if I have completed that, then go ahead, guys. Go eat a little bit of ice cream or go enjoy the good food. That's encouraged, no problem. We need balance. But so many individuals, and I know this because this used to happen to me in the past, we jump straight to the ice cream and completely void and ignore all responsibilities. That's the modern relationship with you guys. You're being, and I know this, man. I look at so many public figures too that like, it's sad if you think this, oh, David, it only affects certain people. No, this affects everybody. I mean, look at the Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, case that happened. I guarantee you he got with this girl because he was just brainwashed by his sex goggles. No cap, no doubt. Like, there's no question to it. That's why men do dumb shit. That is the reason men do dumb shit. And if you don't believe me, I mean, you look at any biblical passage, you look at ancient Rome, ancient Greece, all these civilizations. I was just talking to my barber about this guy who's literally down there, he's a G, about this. All these massive civilizations, I believe ancient Rome, Greece, they all fell because of the pleasure or the brainwashing, the attachment of these subjective sex goggles. All of them, right? You guys know the passage. Hard times create strong men create good times, free sex goggles, yeah, not a big deal. Create weak men create hard times, right? So if you think this is not affecting you, and David, like, come on, not me. It must be the next guy. Nobody. It's affecting you. It's affected me. It's affected all of us. There's nothing wrong with sex, guys. There's nothing wrong, and it's encouraged to love your wife, to love your girlfriend, to be with her. I encourage that, but you better fucking make sure, man, that you can see things objectively and clearly. Look, man. I'll bring it back here to the employer-employee analogy. Hey, look, buddy, if you have good employees working for your business, there's nothing wrong with praising them, with giving them a pat on the back, giving them a raise. I appreciate you, employee. You're doing an amazing job. Both of us are moving forward, building the empire. But you better believe, bro, you should not, and a lot of you guys do, praise the employee, give them a raise, let alone give them a fucking paycheck when they're doing a shitty-ass job. That's not good. And mark my words, you will allow that employee to do a shitty-ass job, sweep it under the rug, if you have these goggles on. Right? Because we all know that. There's always like that teacher's pet or that employee's pet that can do no wrong. They're like a lazy piece of shit, but because they have good connection to the boss or whatever, it's like, they get away scot-free. That's not how it works in the real world. Okay? And if it is, don't let that happen to you. So guys, that is it at the end of the day. That's the end of this video, guys. There's nothing wrong with sex. I need to make that clear, but please make sure that you have your proper ordered hierarchy. Make sure this is a good woman for you. And if you're not sure, then go watch the last video after this and take a sex fast so you can remove those goggles and then fix any issue or just have any issue come to the surface and realize, okay, you know what? This is a great individual. Like, we are moving forwards. And a lot of times, guys, it's not even her. It's us. It's all us. I blame us men. It's me. It's my fault. Right? Because if we go on the sex fast and we realize, oh my God, there's a lot of things that aren't right, well, we take accountability and then we fix them, right? I don't see a loss in this. It's a win-win. So anyways, guys, that is it. I know I've said that like 5 times. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll finish it here with the final plugs. If you guys would like to work with me on a personal level, you guys know the flex. There is always one-on-one coaching if you resonate and want more help to your individual needs on anything of what we talk about in this video or any of my videos, guys. The next rung down is our workshop, guys. Group coaching, all right? I've made this cheaper and affordable to every single man, guys. If you've been on the fence, come join our workshop of July. It's group coaching over the entire month with myself and a very small group of men, only around 10 of us, 4 1-hour calls, guys, okay, live, with a private Facebook group for unlimited messaging. Come join the team to really transform your life, guys. And finally, our cheapest and third option is the course. Passive, online, over 3 hours long, completely transforming your lives as a man, improving every area of your life, guys. If you haven't yet, go download the free half-an-hour version below to get yourself a teaser before getting the full one. And that, guys, is how you can support myself, support yourself, support the movement, and move forward with hashtag self-developed army. Thank you. Have an amazing day. Check you next video. So with that, much love. Peace.